Hello YouTube land. Hopefully this video, the sound is okay with this. I've been having some problems with the sync between my movements on screen and and the sound that's actually being recorded. So hopefully it is actually in sync. But if not, then do let me know. I will try and make sure that it actually comes out properly this time. But today I think it's time for just a quick short vlog. Not a huge amount to talk about specifically. I've been trying some new juice and I've been trying some new techniques with various things. I tried a quad coil the other day, which was really interesting. So that is 4 coils all set up. So I put 2 off one post, 2 off the other post. No, not quite that, but I had a 3-post deck, and then we had them in a sort of like a square shape around. So it worked quite nicely, actually. I like it. Quite a nice hot vape, especially for a mech. So it came out at about 0.1, which is probably where I like to go for if I'm using a mech mod of some kind. So I've got the Able with the recoil on top today, and I've got some nice new juice called Buddha Brew, which is it's really tasty actually. This one's Le Buddha. There's another one which I've got as well, which is called Buddha Tears, and this is amazingly priced actually. It's 12 quid, about 12 quid for 100 ml. So it's really inexpensive juice, but it's a very good juice. It tastes great. The vape's great. It's 70/30. And the guy who makes it makes like 5 different flavors, I think it is 5. And it's fantastic. So it's 5 quid for 30 ml or 12 quid for 100 ml. So it's a no-brainer. If you're interested, just look them up on Facebook, Buddha Brew, and yeah, they're great. The other thing that I wanted to talk to you about is patinaing on mods. So I've been trying to do a patina on my mods. The first attempt didn't come out very well, but the second go was really successful. So I've got this old Rig mod clone, Rig V2, and I think you'll agree, it came out absolutely beautifully. So I used the ammonia method. So ammonia and salt, just ammonia and salt over 48 hours in a Tupperware, suspended over some moistened with ammonia paper towels. Obviously kept the button out and the top piece out, and then just used the tube. But it's come out absolutely fantastically, I think. As I said, about 48 hours, just turning it, spraying it, and putting a bit more ammonia on. I need to lacquer it so that it's got a nice shine to it, but really nice, bluey green finish to it. If anyone's interested, I can do a video on how to actually do this properly. I'm going to be trying to do my Able sleeve at some point, I think. And try that out and make a nice little feature of it on this mod. But yeah, I think that's quite a cool idea. Yeah, I thought that wasn't going to be recording properly, so I just stopped it and we'll start up again. But yeah, so really not a very long vlog today. I've got some other devices coming. I've got really excited for a nice Rogue, so a nice copper Rogue mod, and the Force RDA, which is coming, which I'll do a review of once I get. And I'm going to, as I said, do some patinaing on this sleeve, so if anyone wants to see that, let me know. But yeah, all good. I hope you're all having a good run up towards the Christmas break, and you're thinking about what you'd like to spend all of your money on at Christmas. But yeah, this is a 0.15 ohm fused Clapton build in here, and it is absolutely performing astonishingly well. I had an issue though the other day, unfortunately, with something which was performing a bit too well. My Goon drip tip. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but the drip tip itself at the bottom, it melted and warped. I don't know if there's any fix for that at all. So my beautiful acrylic drip tip has now warped, so it doesn't fit properly into my goon, which is a real shame. If anyone's got any sort of DIY fixes for this, I mean, I've tried putting an O-ring around it, but that doesn't seem to work. It's just burnt on the bottom. So that is the danger of running some of these devices too hot. That was a series build on a Noisy Cricket, unfortunately. So it was incredibly rowdy, really rowdy build. So about a 0.4, but on fully charged 18650s, it was an incredibly hot vape. And obviously, I overdid it a little bit. So do be careful with what you use. The Noisy Cricket is a great little mod, but it is incredibly dangerous if you don't use it correctly and you're not careful with it and you don't respect it. But yeah, it's been an interesting couple of weeks. I'm sorry there hasn't been a vlog for a little while. Hopefully you don't mind this sort of relaxed style of vlogging. Apologies about the room. It's all a bit messy at the moment. Just waiting for some new bits and pieces. But again, hopefully you're enjoying the new camera, the new filming, the new lighting as well, which seems to be making a bit of a difference in here. Also, I just want to say thank you. Excuse me. So thank you for all of the subscribers. So I'm now at about 480 odd subscribers, and I never really thought I'd get to that sort of level. Nearly 500 subscribers over the course of the last year. I know it's not masses and masses, but I'm really impressed. This little silly little vaping channel that I started off as just a little bit of fun seems to have grown into something that people are interested in watching. So again, thank you very much. You're very kind, and generally all of the comments that you give me are generally very positive. I wanted to address some comments that I've had recently. It's no problem. I don't mind coming back to you, but there's some devices which I haven't tried, so I can't comment on them. So I've had some people asking me about the Limitless Plus RDA, how you can wick it, all those sorts of things, and also the VGod Trick Tank. Now, whilst they are quite similar to the original Limitless RDTA, they're not the same. So I can't comment with any degree of certainty in terms of how it might be better to wick it, how it might be more effective. So look, I'm very happy to try and help, but obviously I'm not going to be an authority on things which I haven't tried. So yeah, that's just a little comment out of the way. We've had some really nice feedback though on lots of the videos, which I really appreciate. The Goon video seemed to be very popular, so the Goon authentic versus clone. I'm hoping to do a few more of those at some point in the near future. And also potentially get hold of a recoil clone. This is obviously the authentic, and see whether or not people are interested in seeing a side-by-side comparison between a 50 quid atomizer and a 10 quid atomizer. Yeah, the last thing I want to talk about is the coils that you can get these days. So there seems to be a huge rise in the number of pre-made coils that you can get. Excuse me, recovering from a bit of a cold. So there seem to be loads and loads of these crazy coils which are coming out, the Juggernaut coil, Tiger coil, all of these sorts of things, and great, absolutely. I think it's cool that people are starting to use them and trying different things on their devices, but I would just say learn how to build. It's really good. It's good for your safety, etc. Sorry, got interrupted there. I was talking about coils. So just learn how to build properly if you can. Get an ohm meter so you understand the safety side of things. I wouldn't want to see people that I know getting their hands blown off by dodgy coils, things like that, not understanding the ohms law and the resistance, etc. But yeah, it's not going to be a long vlog today, as I said. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you again soon. Cheers.